What up, fatties? I'm Tae-marie, and I woke up this morning starving. I mean, seriously starving. So this is what happened. Last night, I ate dinner like around 8:30, which is good. Because if you eat dinner like a couple hours before you go to sleep, it gives your food a chance to digest and it won't just like sit on top of your chest while you're trying to sleep. And it'll help, it'll burn off better if you stay awake a little bit before bed. Or when you eat. Anyways, so yeah, I did that. I expected to go to sleep like around, let's say 11 o'clock or something like that, but I didn't. I didn't end up going to sleep till like 6:30 this morning. So it was ridiculous. Like I noticed the hunger like around, I don't know, 10. Like for real, at 10 o'clock I was like, oh man, it's time for bed. I go to bed by my stomach timer. Like that's my freaking clock to go to sleep. But I didn't. I stayed up, did a little chit chat, whatever. And yeah, around 3 o'clock, that's when my stomach started dubstepping. It was like boom, wop wop wop, boom, wop 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 wop, and I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna make it. I need to creep downstairs and get me a sandwich or something. But I didn't. I stayed strong, and I went to sleep around 6 o'clock, and I thought I was cool. But I just woke up ravenous. Like, have you ever woken up to a hungry alarm clock? It was like eat, 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 and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And I really thought about like grabbing the book on my night shelf and eating the epilogue just to hold me off until I got to the kitchen. But I didn't. So, I get to find out what happens at the end. It's a book called Whispers by Dean Koontz. K-O-O-N-T to the Z, just in case you want to know. So, got to the kitchen, got me a little breakfast, and I feel like 100% better. Like, I feel amazing. So, now, that's a morph right there. That's a moment of random fattiness, waking up that dang on hungry. Definitely a morph. But the one I did yesterday, the morph I had yesterday that I forgot to talk about, oh man. So this is what happened. So I got done, out the shower, got dressed and everything. I was like, oh, I gotta brush my teeth. So grab my toothbrush, get the toothpaste on it, run out of the water, and then I proceeded to put down the toilet seat, sit my big butt down, and then start to brush. And I was brushing, and then I thought, oh my god, you sad, fat woman. How you gonna sit down to brush your teeth? Like, how fat do you get? I could at least been semi-fat and leaned over the sink while I brushed or something, like while I looked in the mirror. But no, I sat down. Like, come on now. My bones really can't take it just while I'm standing up at the sink. Really, that's just pathetic. I mean, if you have like knee problem, back problem, I'm not talking to you. But you other fatties with no excuse like me, stand your butt up and brush your teeth. Alright? And, just to make up for all the times that I sat down instead of, stand up and brush my teeth, I decided that now, not only am I going to stand and brush my teeth, but I'm going to dance and brush my teeth. And I have my own song. Oh, I want to brush with somebody. Oh, rest in peace, Whitney. Rest in peace. So, that was my morph from yesterday. And I know you can't argue. That is a moment of random fattiness for sure. So, now that that's taken care of, let's move on to the topic of today. Tattletale Tuesdays. Okay, so on Tattletale Tuesdays, this gives you the chance to tell me and whoever else reads the comment just some kind of tale of fattiness that you or a friend, went through. Now, it sounds like a morph, which it kind of is, but it's on Tattletale Tuesday, so that's what it is. Now, obviously, I don't have any stories from you right now because this is the first one. So I'm just going to share this, made-up scenario. Or is it made up? You decide. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm telling. Oh, wait. I just gotta talk about this. When you were a kid, wasn't that the worst sound to hear in the world? Like when you heard that crescendo with that gradual rise in notes, ooh, you knew it was on. That was worse than hearing police sirens. That was worse than hearing an ambulance, explosions. If you heard that sound when you just did something, your mom was in earshot, woo, crap your pants, crap your pants. So anyways, yeah, that's why I'm using that noise. Whenever I'm about to tell a tattletale tale, I'm going to do that noise. So here we go. Here we go. Ooh, I'm telling. So me and my friend, we went, running. And by running, I mean walking at a normal pace. But we was doing good. We got our work out on. And then on our way home, she said, let's stop at Burger King so I can get some ice water. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Get some ice water, girl. So we get in a drive-thru or whatever. And she like, well, I want ice water. And I was like, well, let me get one too. She was like, okay, make that 2 ice waters. And so the dude on the intercom talking about, would I be all for you? And she was like, she looked at me for a second. I was like, uh-oh. He was like, no. Can I get a triple whopper with cheese? And I'm sitting there like, no, you didn't. Girl, a triple whopper, not 1, not 2, but 3 flame broiled patties. You being a super duper fatty, okay? But, yeah, and sing. So, yeah, that's just a random scenario that I may have made up, maybe not. And just so you know, the meaning of this, the object of Tattletale Tuesdays, it's not to make you feel terrible about about eating things that you're not you probably shouldn't if you're trying to lose weight. It's not about making fun of, well, it kind of is making fun of you, but it's not about feeling bad about it. It's really about like making it a little bit lighter so that you don't think, oh no, I ate that Whopper, now I have to start from the beginning. The beginning of what? You're living. If you make a mistake, you're still going forward unless you stay in that rut. So it's like move forward, up, a little bit back, forward, up, a little bit back, but you just keep going forward. That's, that's the whole plan. So share with me your Tattletale tales, and I'll share with you mine, because I think they're funny and I do it all the time. Heaven knows I do it all the time. I just did it yesterday, but I'll talk about that another time probably. All right. So to conclude this video, I wanted to talk about a comment that I got the other day. Now, I believe it's a woman or a girl. I believe it is. And because it didn't have the sex on the page. But anyways, she sent me this message and she said, your video really inspired me. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad I could help. And excuse me. She sent me a response. And she said, yeah, because I really sometimes just feel like I'm alone. And I'm like, you feel like you're alone? This is what I'm thinking, because I haven't responded yet. This is the response. Girl, you are not alone. There are so many fatties out there that will help and support you and comfort you in your time of fatty, sadness. I'm here for you, girl. I'm here. So, just, I was really touched. Just in honor of that, comment, I wrote a song, and it's really heartfelt. I wrote it right in the moment of reading it, so okay, here it goes. Now, I brought back my old friend, DJ Beat It Up, and yeah, it's in the key of C, because I don't mess with black keys. I'm not keys. Some of my best friends are black keys. Anyways, key of C, here we go. Me. That's how I warm up real quick. Alright, here we go. You are not alone. I'm fed with you. And that's it. Alright. Now that might sound somewhat similar to a Michael Jackson melody, but whatever. It's all technicalities, people. But yeah, if you ever feel like you're alone in this world, first of all, watch some of these videos. I'm a fatty, and I know it, and, I'm here for you. Seriously, I'm here for you. Every day I'm going to have something new just to brighten your day and say, yeah, I'm fat, but I'm doing something about it. Now, if you want to stay in touch with me and find out about all things fat with Tae-marie, subscribe to this channel. And if you like this, if you enjoyed yourself during this video, like and comment at the bottom, please. I really like to hear what you have to say. Maybe you'll even get a little shout out. By the way, if you know who you are, who sent me that message the other day, if you want me to give you a shout out, I'll put a tab on this video of your name. But if not, you're anonymous. So with that being said, I'm gonna can't peace out yet. If you like my hair for some reason, if you think it's cute, I kind of do. I made a little tutorial. Actually, it's not a little tutorial. It's like 16 minutes long just for these curls. Sad, but true. So if you want to check that out, then I'll be posting that either before or after this. I don't know. It'll be up. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Tutorial. Stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the unveiling of the action phase. You thought I forgot, didn't you? I didn't forget. That's tomorrow. So please join me tomorrow as I unveil the action phase. And, yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful day. I love you so much. Peace out.